It's kind of like something that you put off to the side and you just kind of underestimate yourself and your gut feelings, but then when you really do the research and you find all the facts, it's an injustice.
Meet Eunice and Derek, two 15-year-old members of the Hyde Square Task Force, a Boston-based nonprofit working to amplify the voices of youth.
So Ken Tamvik, he's our teacher. He has been involved with us since the start of this project.
So I definitely tried to go in and see what their interests are. And so we had a brainstorming session in January of 2023.
They wanted to find out more about the effects of inflation on their community, and they came across an article that stated that low-income communities pay more for groceries than higher-income communities. They wanted to put that to the test, so they went to our local Stop & Shop. Later, another group of youth went down to the Stop & Shop in a more affluent neighborhood, and we bought the exact same products down to the same brand. And we found that the total amount that we spent at the Stop & Shop in Jamaica Plain was significantly higher than the Stop & Shop in Dedham.
We all thought it was interesting and could be valuable to Stop & Shop. And so I thought for sure they'd say, wow, a group of students, this will be good public relations, we can talk to them about it, we can learn together.
Then they answered back to us. They decided to be dismissive. They basically said, with quotation marks, good luck with your project.
We got a consensus within our organization, like, yes, we should go to the media. Stop & Shop was being followed by reporters from all over the city, and reporters were saying, are you going to meet with the youth? And they kept saying, we can't comment on that, we can't comment on that. Then the Attorney General called us and said, we want to meet with you.
After the media coverage, Stop & Shop agreed to meet with the task force. When asked for a comment, Stop & Shop cited many factors that contribute to different prices. They then referenced their history of opening community initiatives throughout the Boston area.
Interestingly enough, the day after the Boston Globe story came out, and it was a big front page headline, they opened up a food pantry and tried to call in the citywide media to cover them. It just happened to be in our neighborhood, just happened to be a couple days after the Globe story came out.
The task force is scheduled to meet with Stop & Shop President Gordon Reid in July.
We don't want to assume anything because we don't want to throw any accusations around or make any uneducated assumptions about Stop & Shop, which is why we're going to that meeting to hear them out.
This issue can affect not just Boston or these two small communities, it can affect everywhere because food equity is an issue that is an all-around world thing.
Food equity is equal access to healthy, affordable food to provide for everyone. As the Hyde Square Task Force challenges these issues, they create the space for youth advocacy in their own communities.
I really try to get the youth to tell the story from their perspective. And I say, even if it doesn't sound perfect, you're a teen, you're a young person, people want to hear your story. They don't want to hear your interpretation of an adult story. They want to hear it from your perspective.
Your voice matters more than you think, and just because you're facing perhaps a big corporation like we are right now, it does not mean that we just have to stand down and do nothing.
Being part of Hyde Square Task Force has helped me see community issues in a way that I haven't seen before and helped me believe that I myself can help make those changes that I want to see in the community.
They actually had more insight into how Stop & Shop was going to react than us adults did.
My name is Eunice Yo-Yo, and I am 15 years old.
My name is Derek Medina, and I am 15 years old.
For the PBS NewsHour Student Reporting Labs, I'm Sriya Tallapragada in Boston, Massachusetts.